You found it.
It's just not the same as the opening the doors in the nonary games.
Yep. Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Well, it'd be a very shitty elevator if it didn't.
Don't know. Only one way to find out.
Hey, someone's coming.
Who's that? Who's coming? And also, why? Looks like Alice, Clover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Well, that was lucky. Why are you tired? What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit
Dio,
ago.
Alice, were you two poking each other?
They were in completely different rooms!
Well, not literally, of course.
What, in like a second?
I don't know.
Yes.
What were they doing, like pork running?
I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Oh, they all lead here. It's just like with
So
the other
they-
game.
Yep. That's where they went.
God, getting around this place must be a doozy. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should
It sounds
sit
like
down
they
for a
might
bit
be on
and
a
exchange
boat.
information.
What makes you think we're on a boat?
No. There's
Just
plenty of time for
probably
that
the same
after we check
things-
out this
well-
elevator.
Just the same thing from the nonary games. I don't know. It just seems a lot of things relating boats.
There's no time. We must talk about everything here. If you don't like it, then fuck off. God, I really hope we have enough room to get in and out. Man, elevators are so quick these days. Like, we didn't even stand in there for like 5 seconds. Now, where are we?
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
What are you talking about?
These doors have colors on them too.
Wait, what? Oh,
The
no!
one on the left is green.
So they're gonna have to make a decision here.
The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic
So,
doors? Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Locked, huh?
So I'm assuming only teams of those exact colors can go in.
Sort of. Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
I'm trying to figure out the watch function. Didn't the rabbit say there isn't a watch function?
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Wait, what? Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Oh fuck, we've got 2 hours. Looks like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Are we waiting in here for 2 hours and 6 minutes?
No.
You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Note?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the lounge. Oh god, no, I'm not reading that again. Fuck off. We already...
Yeah. Okay. So they've got the same ones here. So once they've got that bit open, so they would have to come back here at some point.
Yes, like what the thing says, once you've gone through a chromatic door and solved the puzzle, you can go back through it anytime you want. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get back into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
Well, guess what?
Yep.
Guess what? He says we have to, but I choose not to, so I'm gonna stay here.
You mean this? The ambidex room key.
We found some too.
Everyone seems to have 2. That makes 6 then. 1 for each ambidex room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
No, actually, we say how hop.
If you don't like it, stay here.
I love that smug look.
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, if you did, we'll have to put you down.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
He's like just staring at her tits.
All right, fine.
Yes, I'll go with Bob's.
Keep going.
I really wish I had my persona with me.
Then I can just use that as a way to just see some Bobs. Persona, take a picture of the Bobs for me. It's just holding like just a floating camera. All right.
So they're all
To the lounge. Let's get
the
drunk.
lounge.
That's it. Yes,
wait
the
a minute,
lounge.
Why don't we just stay here for like the 2 hours and
So-
get drunk?
This is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Yeah, let's all visit the fucking sick room, okay?
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. Some of your favorite scotch.
There's no scotch on there. It looks all like Malibu.
Oh. Tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Sigma, why is your pockets jingling? I don't know what you're talking about. Ching, 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 ching.
Give me that boost!
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
You don't understand. I'm a functioning alcoholic.
Oh, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they known each other before the Nonary game. And if Quark was calling Tenbyoji Grandpa, maybe they're even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
I've never had a root beer float before.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float? But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. Found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Wait, what? Rare metals?
So it sounds like he's an archaeologist.
Oh, a scavenger.
Uh.
Or something like that. An archaeologist, huh? Doesn't seem like the type, though. Although, to be fair, that would make sense for Quark's hat if Quark goes with him. I still see two milkmen go comedy. Oh, fuck, you're here.
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Oh, yeah, like you can nap. I'm gonna put you down, you bloody rabbit. Oh, for fuck's
Eat Windows Vista.
I'm sorry, but that won't work. Unfortunately for some people, though, I'm too smart to be infected with Windows Vista. In fact, I've infected you with Windows Vista instead.
You're just a computer.
What, you put Windows Vista into a bracelet? You monster!
No. It's already infecting your brain. In fact, you're not even talking to me right now. You're talking to the ambidex room right now.
You don't get tired.
What was that? You're starting to fight with me? Come here, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Theo, my temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
All right, John Wayne.
Otherwise, well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
Fine.
Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the ambidextrons, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, and so we've all got 6.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter.
Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Adoy, the pairs go in the one room and the solos go in the other.
And I tell you, the 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sound like Zero was having an orgasm.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Oh, I don't know. You can fuck for all I care. I mean, I'm a rabbit.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Play a game.
Oh, you know, sit around, twiddle your thumbs for a bit, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge you.
Just like it says on the door.
No, it doesn't. It says Ambidex room.
You play the Ambidex game.
But no, it says Ambidex room. It's not the Ambidex game. We're not playing the Ambidex game. That means we're playing the Ambidex room.
Oh, Sigma, are you being an unhappy camper? Do I have to put you to sleep early?
No, I'll be a happy camper.
What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Oh, okay. It's a game of betrayal then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
God, I really, really hope no one gets an idea to make a movie about this based with Americans with really, really bad chemistry.
The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
I think I'd be really angry if there was a live-action nonary game.
Like hell. Shit is
Wait, didn't they make an anime or like of this?
They made a OVA of it. That it's a 12-minute OVA, which doesn't really go into much.
No, I could have sworn I saw some stuff on it, but yeah. Anyways, continuing.
Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Dio?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside.
Okay, fine.
Her voice just goes everywhere, you know?
I don't know what the Japanese version's like, but if the Japanese version does something similar to this, then it would make sense. Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one of the cards to Luna, Alice, and Temiyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who go into which door, and finally I found myself heading into the leftmost room. Looks like everyone else has gone in already. We should head in too.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay. Hello? Anyone home?
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
I think you're a little bit late to the party on that one. 5 of them opened before us.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What, you mean we've been talking for like an hour and 15 minutes?
Bloody hell.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
What?
Who's the old lady?
What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right.
That was in Clover and Kay's room, wasn't it?
I think. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I didn't wait for a response. Just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could. All that greeted us was. Oh, never mind. She's dead. Blood. She's covered in blood.
This is not Chris's blood.
doesn't make sense. Why is Chris here? I leaned down to listen to her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement. Just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Okay, which one of you two murdered her? Deal, what are you suggesting? I don't know. You found a dead body all of a sudden and it just happened to be you two that find it? That's really mighty suspicious, don't you think? What? What? Are you high? Okay, I may have been drinking a bit of the wine.
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Starting to get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Wait. But that's not possible. Last time I saw her, she was alive. No!
Wait, what do you mean the last time you saw her, she was alive? What did you do?
Well, I had amnesia.
Well, he's like running like fat Gotenks does when he fuses. and then he gets tired of me because he's wearing that fucking heavy armor. Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the head.
I still look at Clover's picture. It still looks like it's like, oh, part of them? Like as if she's like
It'd be really
she's
funny.
trying to look shocked, but it still looks like she's kind of the culprit.
It'd be really funny if she had like shifty eyes and all that though.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke.
No one will ever
Don't
suspect
take it so
this.
seriously.
Especially because like one of the endings in 999, Clover kills everyone. I'm not kidding, that's true. She straight up kills people with an axe.
Whatever.
Is in
If we examine the wound,
the
we'll probably
nonary
get a better
game or
idea
this
what the
one?
weapon was.
The Nonary game. The
Oh.
first one.
Okay.
She takes the axe that was in the captain's quarters, and she just literally just straight up kills people.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman.
Actually no, technically she's a corpse.
If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Well, I guess we have to leave the game for the moment. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary room. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Temiyunji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us. Not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us. A smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary, that I realized Temiyuji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored with his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead.
My bracelet accidentally went off.
That'd be really awkward. Guys, wait up. I may have accidentally done something. I may have pulled the number 9 door lever by mistake. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her almost felt like carrying an old dry piece of wood. Wow.
Wow.
We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's gonna wake up any minute now.
Maybe she
Wait a
didn't suffer
minute.
much when she died.
What if she's basically a carrier to an alien?
So what, like it's gonna be just an alien just pops out of her chest?
Yes.
But first of all, that sounds really stupid.
Oh.
Also, I just realized this image has really bad artifacting on her face. It doesn't look very good. I think this game is mainly meant to be played at 720. I think. Let's hope so. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't notice.
Anyway.
I probably didn't notice when I was playing at Bonnie's, but then again, I was playing at like a lower quality. Now that I think about it.
I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
I'm a coroner.
Oh, she has a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
You've got no right to talk!
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Adam!
It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Wait, nuclear isn't that the thing that's actually really that can actually really do bad damage to a body? It wouldn't be near that. Actually, probably kill us.
Ah, yes, I remember.
You remember?
I will
yeah?
be fine,
Just how the hell do
because
you remember
my
that?
suit's made of lead, which should
Because Alice, Clover, and I
reflect some of the
examined this
radiation.
entire room.
Incidentally, though, I do feel a little bit lightheaded, actually. I think, like, I can't feel my toes, actually. I think this suit might actually be killing me. I think I may be suffering from lead poisoning. So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Alright, perform this autopsy then. Then around the scanner over the body. Then turn back to the terminal. The display filled up with text. Most were rather technical. That's not technical, that's blurry.
Bloody hell.
Sex.
It's quite interesting how it knows all of this.
Female. Estimated age 65 to 75 years. Diagnosed deceased. Well, duh. Cause of death. Exlanipation. Exlanipation? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Exsanguination.
Thank you. Estimated time of death. 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through fourth intercostal piercing heart. Wound characteristics. Wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound's angle, 1 stab, 1 blunt. Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
hell.
Conclusion based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance that the wound was caused by a sharp, one single blade instrument. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. Oh, he doesn't get it. You hear that, everyone? He doesn't get it. What's he mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? It's Squidward!
Wow. Really? Ah, god damn it. How did you guys possibly figure it out?
SpongeBob, wasn't you that did this? I didn't do it, Squidward. I mean, they must have just figured it out. Ah! I'm gonna kill you, SpongeBob. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this.
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
But what if it
Well,
was
I suppose
possibly
that
a
clears me of
skewer by a chef who was impersonating a Frenchman on an island with other people, and he killed Byakuya? I think these murders might be related.
Okay, first of all, that would imply that we're not playing the Donut game anymore, and that means there'd be a 10th person hidden around the place. Second of all, I don't think that would work. I think someone would notice a very, very, very small, fat chef.
So, Kay, what's your story? Was that rope really red to begin with? You covered in the blood of that old woman?
If it was blood, I'm pretty sure that the back of it would be a different color.
Or you got some reason for it. Moving on.
Also, there'd be blood in my armor.
Moving on.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover.
I don't know, like I just said before, maybe it was Clover.
Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been...
Do you think there might have been the possibility, like with the saves, they could have done the same where the room got switched around?
There was a giant crane in the warehouse.
But the door was locked, right?
So that is a possibility.
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but... There was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
No, I'm the real Slim Shady.
Wait a minute, please.
All the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? I mean, real Zero, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Oh, he's doing that argument, is he?
That's not a logical argument.
That's what's known as being a child.
Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
But why, though?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
What is...
Like me! Ha 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 ha! They don't know a thing! This is like, echo that out as if it's like in her head. It's just saying this.
I'm about to make this really, really uncomfortable, but there's actually a game that was on, I think, phones, or it was on the computer, where you touch Clover. In different outfits, too.
Okay, that is definitely awkward. Let's...
Doors in this whole warren are under my control.
If all the electronic doors, it means he must have control of all the electronics. So if he was able to move if he's able to use the crane, then he probably could have actually moved the flipping things around.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going by that theory, that means someone threw the woman in another fucking room.
Exactly.
Someone did Colby.
Wait a minute. Someone threw another person into another room.
Also, consider
Gentaro
this.
Hongo.
Isn't Zero.
What?
Why did you do it? What can I say?
Why would
I
the
like
AI
throwing
Zero
people
stay
into
silent?
rooms.
I've always heard of a puzzle before, and the puzzle was, what would you do if you murdered a corpse? And my answer was, throw that bitch in a fucking room. Get in there and solve the puzzle. Yes, you're dying, but you can solve it. Use the morphogenetic field. Go on, you can do it.
He told us that his job was to make sure that
He's just going around doing that again.
Even if he stabs someone, he just goes, go on. Even though you've been stabbed, you can still use the morphogenetic field. Go on, do it. You can do it.
Maybe you might tap into a doctor. I have wonderful doctors. Tap into one of them.
And all of a sudden he gets set on fire again.
Zero!
Why me?
Why would he
Oh, wait a minute. That Zero isn't there anymore. Zero the Third!
If he can see everything we do,
Good God.
then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say.
Zero Senior?
He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden.
Well, I'm not calling him Zero the Third anymore. I'm going to call him Zero Junior now.
If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Sr.'s identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Sr. murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Hey guys, I'll be forgetting something.
10 minutes remain until ambidextrous polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
They don't know anything.
They don't know I actually strip. Wait, did you say that out loud? Why don't we go back to the rooms? And that
If
is...
we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said, Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Sr.'s plan.
To be fair, that was the same with the Nonary game, though, where they did... Well, to be fair, they had a time limit to go off the fucking boat. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, no. The building queue.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr.
We should probably also make sure to put a spoiler warning at the beginning of the video, at the beginning of this, whichever first video comes out of this, and say that if you haven't watched the other videos of this, you're gonna be fucking confused.
After all,
Yeah.
he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
All right, we're going in the rooms. Finally, we're now actually gonna make our first vote.
And then after our first vote, do you want to stop there, kind of thing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ah!
Oh, it's Tommy Wiseau!
What a funny story.
We're really going in there. I kind of don't want to.
Sorry, I ran out of, like, juice.
What do you mean?
To get some more.
What do you mean you ran out of juice? Oh. That's not juice.
That's pop!
Well,
Give it me snorted. Pop.
That's not juice. That's pop.
You're right.
Fuck. I was trying to enjoy that.
I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
Now, let's try this again.
Huh, wait. Fight, where did you go?
Up here.
Up. Oh, she's up on the roof again. Whoa. What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever.
That's what my girlfriend said.
You don't have one. Whatever.
Really? Is that it?
Yes. What are you up to? What are you up to up here anyway? Hey,
Fuck
boy.
you, bitch. I got my load off. I don't care if you enjoyed it.
Everybody's already gone to the AB rooms.
Oh, well.
I mean, when the rapist rapes the victims and they go, "Oh, did you enjoy that?" I don't think so.
I bet there's some that's like that.
Remember it?
Oh yeah, the hatch.
Try opening it.
All right. No luck. It won't
My
budge.
psychic powers won't open the door.
What psychic powers? You don't have any.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're pronouncing it wrong. That's not psychic. That's physic.
Physic. You still think it's a K, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or
I
not.
know. I just wanted to be sure.
Well, let's get back in the room then.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We really should be trying to do this.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon? He's a rabbit. I don't even know what that fucking means. Algernon?
No idea.
Look, there's something on the screen.
What's it say? Yeah, you're right. What's it say?